Hello, Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping in for your November 2016 Tarotscope with me, Lara Lee. So, my Scorpio people, how are you handling this energy right now? Intense, right? We just had the new black moon, and then now we're coming up on another super moon on November 18th, coupled with powerful ascension energy that is making its way into our lives. So right now things are very, very crazy, very chaotic. I know my cat is all over the place. All over the place. Him and his Gemini tendencies. Anyways, let's get down to business here. I've decided that I'm going to continue to use my Rider-Waite tarot deck. I like it because of the traditional sense to it. But also, I want you guys to be able to recognize the symbols easily. So if you should choose to use tarot in the future for yourselves, you'll be able to kind of learn through these videos on how to use them and interpret different symbols. So I thought that that would be a really cool idea. So Rider-Waite tarot deck. And for added guidance, we're going to be using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. I love this deck for many reasons, but I just felt like today this was right. So let's get down to business. Your first card that I drew for you is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Now, in the reverse position, this is still a positive omen, but what this is saying is don't go crazy, don't go gambling with your security. Don't gamble with a lot of things. Don't take too big of a risk. Like if, money has been flowing steadily in, don't just be like, "Oh, I want to go to the casino and literally gamble some of my money away." Don't do that. Stock it away, okay? It's also saying don't take a gamble, don't act on temporary feelings. Like if you're feeling very passionately, very strongly at the moment, if you're very upset with somebody, don't gamble away a friendship. Just wait for it to pass. This is just saying take it easy. Um, don't shake things up for the sake of it. This is also a card about boredom. You may be bored right now, but sometimes boredom is good. It's good to have steady progress. Don't cause problems, don't shake anything up. Just be grateful for what you have. So the advice is, don't don't start any unnecessary chaos in your life. Just show gratitude for what you have. Okay? But this is positive. It's still positive even in the reverse position. The next card that I pulled for you is the Queen of Cups. And actually, while I just remembered, because generally when I channel these cards and everything like that, I get little tidbits and messages from Spirit, and I generally write it down, and I didn't write it down on the paper, but it literally just hit me like a wave. There are some Scorpio people that are watching this video that are being bogged down by a lot of fears. And some of those fears might be technically justifiable. And I use that term very, very, very loosely because, fear is an irrational, it's irrational. You're trying to predict or project the future to a hardcore extent. Okay. Sometimes, if you've been sick or if you're tight on money and you're gonna, coming close to losing your house or whatever your fears are, do not let them control you because they will make everything worse. So like I said, I was channeling the cards and I was saying, give me something for Scorpio people, Scorpio. When I shuffle it, I say Scorpio, Scorpio, give me something for Scorpio. That was the first thing that came out. A lot of you or some of you are worrying to a crazy degree. You need to just chill and let things happen because no matter what happens, it's going to happen no matter what. You can't change it. Don't waste your time and energy freaking out over it. Be grateful for what you have. Don't take any gambles, especially if you're in this fear-based energy. Because I know sometimes when I'm really, really worried, I will just be like, forget it, I'm going shopping, which is not going to solve anything. In fact, if anything, it's just depleting my funds. That is a gamble. Don't gamble with things. Don't take risks because you feel like you're already in a crappy hole. If that makes any sense. That came in very strongly. And as soon as I touched the Queen of Cups, it was like lightning struck me. And I was like, oh. So I know that that little message I got from Spirit has to do with this card. Now, this card is all about love and compassion, unconditional love, I should say. This is also about having a loving woman or loving female or loving women, I should say, loving women in your corner. They are solidly in your corner, giving you the support that you need during these times that you're worrying and you got a lot of fears going on. And what if this happens? Or what if this happens? How am I going to handle that? This woman is coming in and saying, shh. She's the woman that gives you the hug at the moment that you need it. These are people like I have a lot of friends scattered all over the world that I am so incredibly close to. And I know my one friend, she lives in Maine, and I have another friend in New Hampshire. They're always the two people I go to when I'm upset. And even though they cannot physically hug me, their words hug me. They give me what I need, and I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. I can get through this, you know? But this is just saying, you have people in your corner, lean on them if you need to. If you are a female, this is saying to draw in that energy of this card. Give yourself unconditional love and compassion, because when we're going through things that bring about fear, that fear is a part of you inside of you that is hurting for whatever the reason may be. It's different for every person, but those are the parts of yourself that need love and compassion the most. Be easy on yourself, Scorpio. Okay? The last card that I pulled for you is the Hermit card. And I think that this is a very nice progression. Like I said, not taking gambles because there's a lot going on for you right now with the energy. And I'm also getting right now there is an imbalance with some of you. I'm seeing the energy around these cards. It's very imbalanced between negative and positive. There's more negative energy building, and it's throwing off the positive energy. It's kind of like a yin yang. There needs to be a balance between good and bad, positive and negative, etc. And the worries and the fears are what's throwing that off balance. And it's coming in very strongly because I see it. I see it over the cards for you, Scorpio. So what I want you to do is utilize this card. This card to me it's a major arcana card. So like I always mention in my videos, major arcana cards hold a lot of energy. They're very oomph energy. You know what I'm saying? So this card always tells me that I need to take a step back. I need to reevaluate where I'm at, what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, and I need to take some time for introspection, self-evaluation, self-reevaluation, taking a break, taking a rest. I pull this card when I do way too many readings and on top of a bunch of other stuff, because I like to go, 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 go all the time. And then what happens is I get sick and then I can't do readings for a while because I went too hard. So this is about listening to your body and paying attention to your thoughts and recognizing that, whoa, things are getting out of control. You need to stop and take a break. Please take a break, Scorpio, because you're not going to make anything better with all these crazy energies going on, this imbalance that's going on here. And like I said, Spirit says that you're worrying a lot about a lot of things. And like I said, you may have a pretty decent reason to be worried about something, but worrying does nothing. It wastes your energy because no matter what happens, it's going to happen, whether or not you worry about it or not. Okay, so if you can just put that burden down for a while, put it down. The added guidance card that I pulled for you is the Truth card. So I feel like this ties in lovely with the message that I got from Spirit about your worrying and everything that you're doing right now. This is the Truth card. This is about seeing everything for what it is, seeing things truly. You see this eye right here? This reminds me of the Ajna, which is the brow chakra, which is, you know, obviously it's located between your eyebrows. That's the pineal gland. That's where intuition comes from. That's the third eye is where a lot of psychics draw in their energy. I see remotely. This is about seeing remotely, clairvoyance, etc. But this is saying see things intuitively. And what does that mean? That means, you know, if you're in this situation that you're worried about, you're only seeing it through the eyes of your human experience. You're only seeing it like, oh my God, holy crap, I have this bill that's coming, this and that. This is saying trust your gut. What does your gut say about the situation? And sometimes that's hard because the energy of worry and fear is so strong. You have to push it aside and say, you know what? I know no matter what, I'm going to be okay. This is saying, seeing from your brow chakra, see it from your intuition. What does it say? It says that no matter what, I'm still going to be standing here. Let me try to see it from seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay, this is very important, Scorpio. So I hope that this all resonates with you. Like I always try to tell people, check out your sun, your rising ascendant sign, and your moon signs, because sometimes you won't resonate with your sun sign. Sometimes you'll resonate more with your moon sign. It depends. But I hope that you make out well, Scorpio, for November. Everything's going to be okay. You just need to rebalance yourself. And by doing that, you need to take time for yourself. Okay? So I wish you nothing but the best, Scorpio. Please, as always, comment to let me know how you make out. Like, share, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading with me, I'll go ahead and put some links down in the description box on how you can get a hold of me. I am currently rebuilding a new website, so I have a lot of reading packages that aren't on there. So if you want to inquire about a service that I provide, go ahead and shoot me an email because I love hearing from you guys and I love hearing how you guys make out. So please let me know. But until next time, big warm hugs from me. Scorpio, just let it go and ride that wide tide, okay? Take care. Till next time.